This is Lethal Star Gaming, and we're back with some more Milwaukee Warhawks Dynasty. Finish up the off-season in the last couple games of Year 1. We are now starting off in Year 2 better, but we still have a long ways to go to be contending for a national championship, let alone, potentially being bowl eligible. So, wanted to just thank all of you again that have been supporting this series so far. I'm going to continue it. I'm having fun with it. Coming back to NCAA. It's been fun, so I'm going to continue it. I did make some things off screen that I'll show you as far as our depth chart. You can take a look. Dave Kendricks, our freshman, is going to be our starting quarterback. Halfback, Spencer Strickland is not our starting halfback. I guess this part did not save. We will have Jalen Foxworth, the freshman, and Ty Biggums. Tyson wanted to leave us, so as far as I'm concerned right now, he's fourth string. He was not happy with his playing time. Yeah, I guess a lot of this stuff didn't save. Scooter Page, I move down. We need to get some speed. You'll see that I do have some of our players red-shirted. Scott McLawler is not going to be our starting tight end. Looking for somebody with a little bit more speed. Left tackle, we have Anthony Spanway. And I suppose, no, he already redshirted. Left guard, Jax Harrington. Center is our freshman redshirt, Cade Martin, that we got in the transfer portal. DeMarcus Perkins. I do have Max McClure here, though. Yeah, some of this stuff apparently didn't save. So, and then Brian Grant is going to start over Kramer. Left end, I'm okay there. Right end, we are going with Ellis Berry. D tackle, I'm fine there. Redshirted freshman Devin Skates will play. I like what I see there. And then Jaquez Blanks will be our starting left outside linebacker. KJ Hartley will be our starting left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, we got Bubba Van Claiborne. And Junior Underwood that's so interesting. Actually, we'll go back and leave that. Sub linebacker, let's take a look at this again. I like to have safeties in here. We need some fast safeties like Darnell Zentner, our freshman. He's definitely playing. We need guys with some speed that can keep up. Bubba Van Claiborne can stay there, but he's not going to be our second. We will go with... Oh, man. We'll go with Chase Ellinger. Slot wide receiver is not going to be Scooter Page. It's going to be Trayan Bell. Our power back, like that. Our third down running back, we will keep as Spencer Strickland for now. And then kick return, I guarantee this isn't where it should be. Gonna get Zentner out there a lot more. Punt return, same thing. I want Zentner. Get a lot of time here. All right, strong safety. I'm fine with Chase Ellinger there. Free safety. Zentner is definitely going to be our starter. And then corners, we got Noah Collins Jr., Dakota Mills, DeMarvin Holland. I think Randall Glenn I'm going to get out of there. Do we have anybody else? Sidney Stovall. And then, yeah, I think I'm good with where everything else is at for now. So we'll leave that. I'll show you. Does it let me sort for red shirts? It does not. It's unfortunate. Here's our red shirts. Jalen Benshaw, Ron Cheeks, Lawrence Sawyer, A.J. Michaels, Ronald Stork, DeMarco Cantwell, George Rathman, Louis Fung, Sergio Trinidad, Richard Muller, Nick Cavill, Nick Keenum, Ty Beavers, and Kareem Prater are all our red shirt freshmen for this year. So yeah, that is all taken care of. We will go ahead. The custom schedules is already taken care of. We're going to be starting off with the Cincinnati Bearcats, then Iowa State, Fresno State with a bye, South Carolina, Auburn, Missouri, Virginia Tech, Mississippi State, Texas A&M once again, UCLA, TCU, and then at Oregon. I couldn't, it still kind of sucks because I can't pick any other Big Ten schools, probably because we took over Kennesaw State and I didn't want to remove a Big Ten school, but that's why we don't have more Big Ten games. So trying to make the schedules, challenging yet fun as I can. We'll take a look at recruiting, though, right away and see kind of what prospects we can go after. We have 500 hours to start off. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the recruiting board. So let's go ahead and take a look at 4-star prospects. Anybody interested in us? We got Glenn Wire. So we'll add him. Isaiah Gore, who's also a blocking tight end. We got Nathan Tam, who's a power back. Adonis Parms, D-tackle, is a run stopper. And then Alex Morton, who's a halfback again. So we'll add those for sure. Jimmy Hap. It's a slot corner. There are some quarterbacks here. Deion Starks. I would like to add a really good corner if we can get in the running early. Max Lovelace, 6'3" zone corner. Let's just search it by corner and see what comes up. Carl Jones. I know there's none that are interested in us. Drew Haddad. It's a slot corner. Clarence Chambers. Jaden Burks. Jalen Abiyamiri. Alton Sledge. David Nzegwu. That's all the ones there. Can we get any 4-star QBs? Isaac Keys, Chuck Volk, Rudy Marshall, Matt Stokey, Julius Sneed, Ben Gutierrez, and that's it there. I'd like to see, can we get any outside middle linebackers, I suppose. Randy Graves, Steve Hanna, Greg Addison, he's a pass coverage. Ty Cash, I could try to get in on him. Bobby Body. And then let's just look at middle linebacker quickly. Nobody, huh? How about D-tackle? Josh Lutman, Deontay Wilkins, Dave Benton, Das Heslop, J.P. Ebron, Shakir Fine, Corbin Nealon, Daryl Mines. Sure, we'll go after J.P. Ebron. All right, let's look at some 3-star prospects. Add to our board. And just look at the ones that are interested in us first. So we got Mike Hopper, D-tackle. Athletic Quentin Pride, elusive back. Linnell Johns, middle linebacker. Joshua Scholes, Gerald Calamalette, D-tackle, 6'5", 294. Matthew Carew, David Littlejohn, Ben Titus, Mitch Jeffrey, Andy Aikman. I don't really need any running backs. It's not a high priority right now. Tyler Griggs, Nate Worthy, Gideon Adai, Caleb Stork, Malik Travis, Taylor June, Deontay Butcher, that's a name, Carlos Babcock, James Kolowowski, Jared Lewis, Terrence Bieniemy, power rusher, George Tull, Jared Reisner, Angel Boone, Chad Liggins, Jamerson Helslum, Victor Eberle, Demarius Gash. I mean, we need corners for sure. Jamal Block, Brett Latimer, Lamarcus Megan, Neil Vedvik, Dakota Bakhtiari, let's look at 3-star corners. We really need to look at corners for sure. Keenan Vales, Scotty Moffitt, Demetrius Ness, Brian Heller, Britton Rhodes, Jimmy Bragg, Joshua Benavidez, Malik Semple, John Jasso, slot, Sam Quick, London McCracken, Amiri Rawlings, Dante Lawson, Byron Madden, Al Charlton, Torrey Buck, Steve Hart's, a lot of slots. Carl Fenderson. Let's look at outside linebackers here. Javier Melveix. I might totally mispronounce that. We are first from Kenosha. Mo Westerman. Leo Penn. Carlos Babcock. We got from middle linebacker Lionel Johns. Earl McNown. McNown? Sure. And then we can look at another wide receiver. Actually, we can look at a halfback. We'll add one. Marcus Chester. Sure. All right. We've got 500 hours. So we can look at who we want to obviously start recruiting and looking at. Let's go ahead and look at our tight ends. Pass block, run block is great. Clear-headed, second level. Scholarship there. Isaiah Gore, we're going to scout as well. And he's a gem, so we're definitely getting in there. D-tackle. Pursuit is an 81. Hip power. A gem. We're getting into that. Nathan Tam. Power back. 88 speed. You know what? We'll fully scout you. We'll offer. Ty Cash. 81 speed at right outside linebacker, but still going to offer. JP Ebron. 72 speed. And then what I want to do is now sort by interest, because we'll be first on a lot of these guys. We'll start offering some scholarships. And he automatically commits. Matthew Carew automatically commits, verbally committed. So we don't even know anything about this guy, but he has automatically committed to us. So already starting off our recruiting on before this even starts, we have a recruit in the doors and verbally with the Milwaukee Warhawks. I'm just going to go through and I'm going to offer a lot of these guys scholarships to start. And then obviously we will come back and look at and do a lot of scouting. Demarius Gash. I think the big thing I want to scout here is speed for some of these corners. And he's a gem. 94 speed. Love that. Another gem. 86 speed. He's a slot corner. Jimmy Bragg. Not a gem. So he is off the board. Neil Vedvik. 94 speed, Brett Latimer. 93 speed, Demarius Gash. 86 speed, probably not going to play for us. Offer here. And then we can go back and look at the prospect list quickly. We'll go back to 3 stars. We could look at some wide receivers too. Deshaun Tribble, Stefan Kellum, George Tull, Damian Goodley, Frank Mayer. He's 5'8". Stefan Kellum. Donatello Milner. Connor Coffey. Looking if we can find like a deep threat. Reed Fritz, 5'10". Sure. All right. That'll do it for our recruiting. And we'll get things underway. We'll advance the week. Nothing really changes there. And the Cincinnati Bearcats will play us first. Now we go back. We have 400 hours. We can see who we are all competing with. Virginia Tech. Let's just sort right away by interest. We already got him signed. Nathan Tam. Mike Hopper. I'm going to put Matthew Carew up here. We're definitely going all in right off the rip on Isaiah Gore. Same with Glenn Wire. Actually, not on Glenn Wire. I'd be more excited to get Isaiah Gore. We're going to want to really play this smart in terms of where we allocate our stuff. Ty Cash, we're not even in his top. Zone coverage is terrible. He's more of a blitzer. So we'll just... I don't know. This one might be a tough one to get in on, but we'll go for it for now. JP Ebron, I definitely want to get in on. And now we got some of these other guys. So, out of the ones we were looking at here, we have some of these that are fully scouted. We're not in on Amari Rawlings, but we're definitely going to be. Byron Madden has the insane speed, so we're definitely all in on him. Kyle Williams has us locked out. And some of these guys we're just going to have to, like, throw something on for now. But we'll come back to it. Who else can we add? Fullback, major reg, utility. Why not? We'll add a fullback. Actually, let's just look at the fullbacks. Is there any 5-star fullbacks? Definitely not. How about 4-star? Didn't think so, but there are some 3-stars. Giannis Melli, blocking, utility, Jared Lewis, Bassano, Casey McNutt. All right, we play our first game. It's Cincinnati at Milwaukee. For this opening game, we'll go ahead and use the alternate home jerseys. We are ready to rock at home at the Nesting Grounds versus the Cincinnati Bearcats. And we are under the lights. And Bell will return this one from the end zone. And we'll start from our 14-yard line. In year 2, Dave Kendricks, the freshman from Dublin, Georgia. He will come out and lead the troops. My money's on Cincinnati. Oh, well, you never know. It's a new year. This team's ready to dominate. The freshman Foxworth lines up to Dave Kendricks. And on the first play, we'll pick up 1 yard. Foxworth again out to the right. We'll find him. Nobody picking up the linebacker. Or corner, Amani Arnold. Coming in, we'll lose 1 yard. And it's 3rd down and 10. And Bell not able to hang on after the hit. And just like that, it is a quick 3 and out for the Warhawks. We'll punt this one away. And they'll start at the 43-yard line. Yeah, that possession didn't change my mind. Hey, it's early in the game. We're only a minute and a half into the game. We got plenty of time. Oh, Jesus. Cincinnati with a great yikes. Hey, we're trying over here. Give us some time. Bubba Van Claiborne getting to the running back, stopping him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Over the middle. Finding his tight end. 15-minute quarters. Hell yeah, Bubba. Hell yeah. Quick touchdown by Cincinnati Bearcats. They do move down the field on us. And it's quickly 7-0 Cincinnati. And Bell will be back, or Tyson's now, and he'll return this one. He'll take it out to the 22-yard line. And the Warhawks offense will come back out looking for a better drive. Foxworth the back. He'll get it on the handoff. Cuts back up. And he'll pick up 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. In motion, Moore. We'll look that way quickly. Moore will get it. He's got room to run. Out at the 40-yard line, tackled. 1st down, Warhawks. Now Spencer Strickland in at halfback. He'll get the carry, finding some room up the middle. Gain of 9, 2nd down and 1. Kendricks already a little bit hurt on his first drive. It is or second drive of his collegiate career. Can't risk losing Kendricks early. And we'll find Terrence Torrance, our transfer tight end. He'll make the catch over the middle. Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. Spencer Strickland once more with the handoff, finding room up the middle. And Spencer Strickland with a 1st down carry. Now Foxworth back in. Foxworth will get the carry. Trying to cut it back inside. A nice job. He'll pick up 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 for the Warhawks. Approaching the red zone here of Cincinnati. L.J. Young Jr. with the reception. Sad face. Brewers just lost an overtime or an extra innings. Scott McLawler takes a back seat to... Oh, we're going to get rid of that. To Terrence Torrance. We are not kicking a field goal. We will be going for it. Coach Colin Starr is going to set the pace this year. Foxworth, the halfback. He sits out next to Dave Kendricks. He's got the run up the middle. And Jalen Foxworth with the first touchdown of his career and the first for the Milwaukee Warhawks in year 2. The freshman from Florida. 5 attempts, 35 yards, and a touchdown. And this game is all tied up, 7-7 after a 10-play, 79-yard drive over 5 minutes. Here's a big hit on the return, and Cincinnati will start at their 18-yard line. Looking to repeat what they did on their first drive. Warhawks looking to play better defense this time around. And Bubba Van Claiborne in the right spot at the right time. Unable to make the interception, though. Right in the bread basket, and just not able to hang on. There's a good tackle. Gain of 2, 3rd down and 8. Zentner looking, and they'll make the catch for the 1st down. Good play there. Cincinnati starting at the 33 now, 1st and 10. And Claiborne misses the tackle. Ivan Pryor, 4 carries for 34 yards on the day already. Quick pass out, we're all over it. Only a gain of 1. 2nd and 11 for Cincinnati. Zentner sitting back. He'll make the tackle and force 3rd down and inches. A good tackle there from Zentner, the freshman. We'll try to get there, and he's gonna just barely have enough for the first down, the ref says. 1st and 10 at the 32. Pressure coming, and it's a drop over the middle. And it's 2nd down and 10. Zentner misses the open field tackle. And Ivan Pryor now at 6 rushes, 50 yards on the day. And no one's going to touch Pryor. And it's a Bearcats touchdown as they march down. That's Manny Covey with the touchdown. And they'll go up 14-7 after responding to the Warhawks touchdown. And there's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Notre Dame on the bottom beats Syracuse. We'll start from our 16. Spencer Strickland now will get the handoff. Nowhere to go. He'll lose 3 yards. We'll find Armel Bell in space. He's got speed. 1st and 10, Warhawks. Foxworth in now back as our halfback. He'll cut back forward. Pickup of 4, 2nd down and 6. We'll find Foxworth again. He'll break a tackle, keep moving forward. And the freshman will pick up a 1st down again. 1st and 10 at the 42. Foxworth with the handoff once more. Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 14-7 Cincinnati over the Warhawks. Gonna have Bell in motion. He's gonna get it on the jet touch pass. Moving up. One man to try and beat to get to the edge. Down at the 30-yard line. And Bell with a nice run. Picking up the 1st down for the Warhawks. Approaching Cincinnati territory in the red zone. Delayed throw out there to Foreman. Could have almost been picked off. Lucky there. Will Hawthorne on the coverage. Jalen Foxworth the back. He'll get it on the handoff. Running up the middle, and he's got enough for the 1st down at the 20-yard line. Jalen Foxworth, the freshman, making his presence known early. He's going to get it again, and Foxworth breaking a tackle. A pick up 4 down at the 15. Foxworth on fire. He is feeling it. And that one gets away from us as we get caught up on our own offensive lineman. It's 3rd down and 6. We'll find Foxworth, and he can't hang on. And we'll attempt a field goal. And it's good. It is 14-10. Cincinnati over the Warhawks. Our defense has got to step up. Fresno State 42-21 beats Kansas. Our defense has to step up here. It's been too easy for Cincinnati so far. Play fake. Bubba Van Claiborne there makes the tackle and hit, and it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. There's another quick pass out to the tight end. Now 1st and 10 again for Cincinnati. Just a quick curl route. Breaking tackles. And it's another touchdown for Cincinnati. Just unable to wrap up. Our biggest problem on defense is just the tackling. We cannot wrap up. And just like that, in 30 seconds, Cincinnati goes 80 yards in 3 plays for another touchdown. Not going to win too many games if we can't wrap up against the offense. Zettner will get it to the 21-yard line. And out comes the Warhawks once more. Foxworth will pick up 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Looking for Bell over the middle of the field. Almost a disastrous throw again by the freshman Kendricks. Should have been picked off. And pressure in his face, and Kendricks met before he can get the pass off, and again we are forced to punt. And they'll start from the 48-yard line. This Warhawks defense has not looked good. Pressure in his face, just getting the pass off before getting sacked. Taj Coles trying to apply the pressure. There's a nice open field tackle by the freshman. 3rd down and 6. And a quick pass over the middle, and he'll have enough for the 1st down again. Not able to make the tackle behind the line. Pressure coming, and again the quarterback Sorsby gonna be hit. Pressure in his face. 2nd and 10. He's got a man wide open, breaking through the zone coverage. And Cincinnati quickly on the move. They'll hand it off this time. Pressure in the backfield, and we'll be there. And our freshman, Daryl Zentner, injured, and that is not something we want to see. He is one of our prized players from the recruitment class. So hopefully he'll be okay and able to return. Noah Collins making a big open field tackle. He's got an elbow sprain. He will return. That is good news. Big 3rd down and 8 here. Need a stop. It's going to have the 1st down and the touchdown. Wide open again on the zone coverage. Just not in the right place. And quickly we go down 18. Bell back to return this one. And nowhere to go. Will be tackled at the 15-yard line. Dave Kendricks looking. He's got a man wide open. It's Bell. And Bell breaks it over the 50-yard line down at the 48. A big chunk play there from the freshman Kendricks. What we needed to try and get things moving again. Now Jalen Foxworth fighting forward for 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. We get the option out to Foxworth. He'll pick up the 1st down and more down at the 28-yard line. Jalen Foxworth trying to jumpstart this offense once more. Trying to get it out there to the wide receiver. Pressure was in our face, and it's incomplete and 2nd down and 10. Foxworth will get the handoff, trying to fight forward. He'll only pick up 1, 3rd down and 9. Ty Bigham's in the game now for the first time. He'll get it. Plenty of room to run. Cuts back. Ty Bigham's gets the 1st down at the 15. Or excuse me, Tremaine Bigham's, a freshman from Texas. Spencer Strickland in now. All the running backs getting touches on this drive. He'll pick up about 7. Looks like this could be coming back, though, holding on the offense. Andrew Spanway. And pressure in our face. 2nd and 20, nowhere to go. Looking for room. We'll pick up 4, 3rd down and 16. And again, we'll get it out, but we'll lose those 4 yards right away. And we're going to be forced to kick another field goal. Oh, we're going to miss this. And it's no good. Wide to the right. 28-10, Cincinnati all over the Warhawks. Unable to capitalize on a good drive that started off great. That holding penalty really set things back, though, unfortunately. And the quarterback showing electric speed. Sorsby. With a 38-yard scamper. Already in Warhawk territory. There's a loss of 3, 2nd down and 13. Quick pass to the tight end. He'll have enough for the 1st down. Met in the backfield, but breaking tackles, picks up 8 again. Just cannot wrap up, and it costs us. Quick pass out, breaking tackles again, has to be gang tackled down at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 Bearcats. And he's going to be stopped, 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And this Warhawks team is just struggling defensively to get anything going. It is too easy for the Bearcats. They'll stop them there. Timeout. 2nd and goal. And everybody kind of blanketed there. Lucky for the for the Warhawks. 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. And we missed just the open field tackle in the backfield. Good cutback, Pryor. And the Warhawks now down 35-10. It's a 25-point game, and we just cannot get anything going.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
And the Bearcats will have the ball to start the second half, so needing to put something together here. Jalen Foxworth will pick up the first down. We're going to quickly run no huddle. Kendricks moving out. We're going to loft it to Terrence Torrance. And he's got a big first down into Cincinnati territory. Good play there from Kendricks. That is what we need right now. And unable to make the reception there, blanketed by the defense. 2nd and 10. Bell just nowhere to go. Oh man, we gotta try and high point that. 3rd and 10 now, only 13 seconds to go. Able to find Bell, who cannot get the first down. And we're not going to kick a field goal. We are going to go for it. Foreman's going to get this on the jet touch pass. Got one man to beat. He'll beat him, and there's plenty of room. Out at the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. And we're going to come back and go for the touchdown. Gutsy play here. Moore's going to get it again on the jet touch pass. Nowhere to go. And it's a turnover. We run out of time, excuse me. It's halftime. I didn't feel like we're already down 25. There's no sense in going for a field goal. It doesn't change anything. Needed a score. Thought we could fool them twice on the jet touch pass. Unable to. Everything starts with our defense that has been abysmal to start this year. Already giving up 35 points. And we've been gashed in the air and on the ground. Trying to get there. Only a gain of 2, 3rd down and 2. And again, just can't tackle. Quick pass out. They'll pick up 5. 2nd down and 5. And again, missing the tackle in the backfield. Just running right past him. And there we finally kind of get a stop. 2nd down and 2. Or 2nd down and 8. Only a gain of 2. And another good tackle there. Taj Coles. It is now 3rd and 8. wide open. I mean, that's tough. Looked like we had it covered, and they broke off at the last second. And now it's 42-10. Down 32 points. Definitely probably losing this one. Not the way we wanted to start our year. Our defense is playing fucking terrible. Maybe we need to just start playing more man instead of zone. I don't know, but we'll have to figure it out quick. We do not want a repeat of last year. Foxworth finding some room. He'll pick up 6. 2nd down and 4 has kind of been our one bright spot in this game. Foxworth again will get the handoff, cutting it and bouncing it outside. He'll pick up 1 before being hammered. Looking for Bell. Nowhere to go. Not punting this. It's already a 32-point game. We're going for it. And it was the worst decision we could do. We were blanketed by the defense. He's got all time to throw it. Just throws this one away. No one open. 2nd down and 10. He'll get the handoff and pick up 1, and it's 3rd down and 9. Oh my goodness. I tried getting there. I didn't think he was going to stop on a fucking hook. Thought he was running a slant across the middle. Great play by the Bearcats. And it's 1st and goal. Easy. Just too easy. (49-10). Bearcats humiliating the Warhawks at home on their home opener. Some would say you wouldn't have guessed any other. But we're going to keep fighting here. This game's definitely over, but we've got a lot to play for still. The season's young. We got a lot of freshmen in playing. Plenty of time to work things out. There's a nice run by Foxworth. Can't do that. Can't fucking do that. Thought they were all blitzing. Bad read. And Kendricks throws his first pick of the year. I thought they were all blitzing, and then they backed off at the last second. Terrible read by me. There's a nice tackle by Taj Cole for a loss of 1. There's another good tackle, forcing a 3rd and 7. And encroachment is going to make this easier. Cade Bloom And now it's 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. Tony Johnson hangs on after the hit. 1st and 10, Bearcats. Up the middle. Pickup of 8, 2nd down and 2. Bearcats score again, making it 55-10, make that 56-10. And I think Milwaukee at this point will just be happy when this game is over. An absolute murder of the Warhawks at home during their home opener. Nothing going their way since the first couple drives of the game. And they're just trying to get out of here, no injuries. They look forward to next week already. Pressure immediately in the backfield. We'll lose 2 yards, and it's 3rd down and 8. We'll get it out to Foxworth, but he can't catch it in stride, and we'll be forced to punt. And they'll start from the 34-yard line. Have not pulled the starters yet. Second and 10 for the Bearcats. It's going to be a draw. And Blue's going to make the tackle after a gain of 5. And it's 3rd down and 5 for the Bearcats. And again, finding the tight end over the middle. 1st and 10, and that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Bearcats in complete control. 56-10 all over the Warhawks. And now the backups come in for Cincinnati. And they're still picking up 1st downs. And Claiborne overruns the running back and gives up a big chunk of change to Manny Covey. Now 1st and goal. Trying to keep this offense again out of the end zone. And we won't. Just bullied up front on the D-line. There's absolutely nothing we can do, and we've given up 552 yards to the Bearcats. And this game still has a lot of time left. Why can't we get a block there? Our kick return. I don't even know what to say to that. This is going to be like the highest scoring college football win. 70-10. This is just fucking ridiculous. Well, we just can't stop anything.
Here he comes from inside his
Tyson gets it to the 25, and we're just going to keep the ball on the ground. Kendricks is cold, throwing 2 picks in this game, just throwing a pick 6. Let's just get out of this game. A rough start for sure in the collegiate career for Dave Kendricks, and the second year for this Milwaukee Warhawks team. We're keeping this on the ground. Foxworth breaking tackles, 4th and inches. And we're going for it. Foxworth's going to get it on the direct snap, and they read it perfectly. Nobody blocked. Man, this is just frustrating. And then when we call a run, they're going to do a... Oh, there's no way. Oh, no, we're challenging that. There's no way. Wow.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout.
All right, 1st and goal at the 8. Taj Goal's able to get there. And again, 3rd and goal at the 7. Defense finally showing some grit. 3rd and goal, pressure in his face, and we'll get a sack. Way too early, or way too late. 4th and goal. Cincinnati trying to extend the lead to 63, and they will. 73-10. And we're not passing the ball unless it's a jet touch pass. We're looking to just kill this clock and get out of here. It has been a brutal, brutal home opener in year 2. Bell trying to bounce it outside. He'll pick up the 1st down at the 43. Trey and Bell. Now Foreman in motion. Doesn't have the speed that Bell does. He'll only pick up 4. 2nd down and 6. And now Foxworth will get the handoff, looking for room. And Terrence Torrance now injured. Bell will get the handoff. What are we doing? Spencer Strickland, go and hit the fucking defender. You've got one job and you'll just run past him. This team is just all discombobulated. Nobody is doing their assignments. They'll start from the 12-yard line. Looking to just hold them and end this game. He'll pick up 3, 2nd and 7. And they'll pick up 7, 3rd down and inches. Oh, he's got whoever he wants. I mean, Jesus. That's tough, chat. 3rd and inches and you're doing play action. That's a great play call. Expecting the run. There's another run. Out in space, Covey just picking up what he wants. There's pressure in the quarterback's face. 2nd and 10. Quick pass outside to the tight end. Picks up 2. 3rd and 8. And a sack, forcing 4th and 20. Jaquez Blanks gets there. They're down at the 36-yard line, and they'll attempt a field goal. And it's good, just squeaking through the uprights, 76-10. Have not given up any sacks on the night, but that doesn't mean shit. This team is just... This team did not come out ready to play. I mean, plain and simple, this Warhawks team did not come out to play. A lot of young players on this team, but 76-10 is just absolutely unacceptable. Cannot have it. I don't care how young we are. You just cannot have it. Terrible showing in the home opener. Foreman will get it. He'll cut back inside, looking to pick up the 1st down, and he'll be stopped short, 4th and inches. And we're going to keep the offense out there. Try to pick up the 1st down and just run this one out. Foxworth will get it. He'll get the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34. Pressure coming, and Kendricks has got nowhere to go. There's the Bearcats' 1st sack on the night. We'll find Foxworth over the middle. And that'll do it. The Bearcats win 76-10 in an absolutely pounding of the Warhawks in their home opener. Not how I imagined the year to start. An absolute brutal way to begin the year. And we're just going to move on. We're going to try and forget about this week and move on. We face Iowa State next. We'll check out the recruiting. See where things are at. Glenn Wire, we're fighting against UCF. We're way out in front on Isaiah Gore, which is good. We overtook Clemson. Adonis Parms, Nathan Tam we're in 1st on. Ty Cash, we are not in the race on yet. J.P. Ibram, we are in 1st place on. Ben Titus, Mitch Jeffrey. 78 speed is just nothing. Not a whole lot else we can do there. We are at Iowa State. So we are going to just hop into this game right away. Probably the last one for the stream. Hopefully we can play and perform better than our first week. And we will return. And we'll start at the 25-yard line, looking to get off to a much better start than last week. Dave Kendricks coming back out, looking to put last week behind him. This whole team looking to put last week behind him. Spencer Strickland, the halfback, he'll get the first down carry. Gain of 2. Kendricks nowhere to go. Defense had everything covered up. And it's 3rd and 14. And again, looking for more, but just no time to get the ball out. This is going to be a good return. They'll start from the 43-yard line. There's a quick pass out. Got to make the open field tackle, and we do. 2nd down and 9. Jason Ellinger will come down. And a drop over the middle and coverage by Noah Collins. And it's 3rd down and 9. And he'll just get rid of it. And a good defensive stand there from the Warhawks. 4th down and 9 after a quick 3 and out. They force a 3 and out themselves. And a bad punt. Position starting at the 27-yard line. Strickland remains in the game, and he's got room up the middle. Down at the 40-yard line, Spencer Strickland. Trying to get this offense going. Now Jalen Foxworth in. He'll get the handoff, looking for some room outside. He'll pick up 2 yards, just able to bounce it outside. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We had Bell over the middle. Defense dropped back in what looked like zone coverage and just able to barely avoid the interception. There's Foxworth. He'll pick up the first down and more. There's a flag. And this could be roughing the passer. And it is. The Warhawks catch a little bit of a break. They pick up the first down and a free 15 yards. Now we're at the 31-yard line. Bigham's in. Ty Bigham's will get a carry, and he's got room to run up the middle. Gain of 3, Tremaine Bigham's. I keep saying Ty. Tremaine Bigham's. And here we'll find Bell over the middle now, down at the 5-yard line. Dave Kendricks starting to play a little bit better. Looking for Foxworth. We'll find him. He's trying to break it to the outside, and he will. And it's a touchdown for Dave Kendricks passing and Jalen Foxworth receiving. And the Milwaukee Warhawks will take the early lead 7-0 over the Iowa State Cyclones. And that hopefully can jumpstart this offense and defense after an absolute smashing to the Bearcats last week. Get this team going. Iowa will start at their 25-yard line. Quick pass over the middle of the field, picking up almost 20 yards on the play. Gain of 19. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Isaiah Alston with the reception. And met behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle there from Taj Coles. Loss of 4, 3rd down and 5. And we're going to give up a free 5 yards. Got to be smarter on defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. The Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he wants it all.
1st and 10, looking over the middle of the field. And it's dropped, but now Cade Bloom, one of our D tackles, is injured on the play. 2nd and 10. It's a quick pass. They'll pick up 6. Again, Isaiah Alston out there. And it's 3rd down and 4.
This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot.
And makes the reception. Isaiah Collins couldn't undercut it to get there in time. He was burnt on the play. Michael Parks with the touchdown for the Cyclones. And a quick response by the Cyclones. Zentner looking to return this one. He'll get to the 17-yard line. We'll look for Bell, who drops the pass in the open field. Had a little bit of room to run. Now Dave Kendricks running. He'll pick up 5 yards, 3rd and 5. Doing what he can. And now we'll look at an inside dive here. Foxworth will get the handoff. And he's got enough for the 1st down, powering forward. And it's 1st and 10, Warhawks at the 28. Spencer Strickland now will get the handoff. He'll take a shot, but pick up 6. 2nd and 4. Foxworth again looking up the middle, and he'll pick up the 1st down and down at the 40. Again, Foxworth weaving through the defense for 8 yards up the middle. 2nd and 2. Kendricks looking for some yards to gain, not able to find it, but pitched it to Foxworth, and he's still running. Nobody's able to bring down Jalen Foxworth. And there's a big scamper for a first down at the 25-yard line of the Cyclones. We're going to get it to Biggums this time as he fights forward for 9. Jermaine Biggums. We're going to look to keep the ball on the ground. Now Foxworth again with the first down, and he'll get to the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Approaching the end of the first quarter. Foxworth again looking for room, and he'll keep fighting for the first down. Foxworth again into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Warhawks respond with a long drive of their own. 5 minutes, 10 plays, and 82 yards. Foxworth putting in a lot of work. The electric freshman, along with Tremaine Biggums. Biggums also on special teams. And the Cyclones will start at their 20-yard line. It's a quick pass out and a catch made. And it's a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. Breaking tackles is the running back. He'll pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line. And there's a quick tackle, gain of 6 on the slant. 2nd down and 4, and let's see if they get one more play off before the end of the first quarter. They may be content, and they are. And after one here in Iowa, it is 14-7 Warhawks over the Cyclones. Picking up big chunks of yards on the ground. Now over the middle again is the tight end. He'll have the first down. And the Cyclones on the move. And again, jumping off sides, encroachment. DJ Dean. And there's a nice play on the blitz off the side. Noah Collins getting to the QB and the read option, forcing 2nd and 7. And this one they'll just throw away, 3rd down and 7. Can this defense hold? And they can. Noah Collins swats it down. 4th and 7, and the Warhawks defense standing tall. Zentner back to return, but he'll just fair catch this. And did he fumble that and then recatch it? Hold on. What happened? Is that what happened? We fair caught it. He does get bumped. He does fumble it. Or no, because we fair caught. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Strickland, the halfback. He'll get it on the touch. And he'll pick up 6. 2nd down and 4. And we might look to just try and ground and pound this ball this entire game. Why pass it when the ground game has been working? Jalen Foxworth now breaking it to the outside. And he's got 8 rushes for 80 yards on the day. 1st and 10. At the 41, Foxworth again. He'll get the ball and pick up 2. 2nd down and 8. We'll find McLawler now in the flat. He'll pick up the first down and more into Cyclone territory. 1st and 10 at the 42. Trying to get rid of the ball, looking for Terrence Torrance. Nothing doing there. 2nd down and 10. Foxworth with plenty of room up the middle. 1st and 10 at the 29 now of the Cyclones. Tremaine Bigham's in. He'll pick up 4, 2nd down and 6. Looking for more over the middle of the field. Nothing doing, and it's 3rd and 6. We'll get it out just in time, but no blockers there. We'll lose 2 yards. And it's 4th and 8, and we'll try a field goal. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get that. Nope. Man, our kicker is not good. Freshman kicker George Lincoln III. And it's back to defense. Got to play defense. Breaking it outside. Picking up 6 yards. Abu Sama III. And it's a play fake. And the tight end with the catch in the 1st down at the 40-yard line of the Warhawks. And they'll just throw this one away. Good coverage downfield. And he'll throw it away again. Pressure is coming. 3rd down and 10. And he's got his man in the flat. There is a flag. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Where was the unnecessary roughness? We're trying to make a play to prevent a 1st down. And you're going to call Tremaine... Hold on. So that's Dakota Mills. Breaks the tackle. Still in bounds. That's ridiculous. That is a bullshit call. Cyclones get bailed out. And we're going to have to look for a stop here now in the red zone. There's a quick pass out. And it's not going to happen. Just like that, a bullshit penalty leads to a touchdown. And it's 14-all. I just did not see the unnecessary roughness penalty there. I don't know. Zentner with a nice run to the 22. Jalen Foxworth now at the run. He'll get up the middle for 3. Bell going to be in motion, looking for the ball on the jet touch pass. One man to beat. He's got the sideline, and he's going to be tackled out at the 18-yard line, coming across the field for the tackle. The Cyclone defender. And Bell now puts the Warhawks in the red zone at the 18-yard line. Foxworth now breaking it outside. Cuts back inside. Still not going down. Down at the 6-yard line, Jalen Foxworth. Foxworth again will get the ball. Looking for some room up the middle. We'll have enough for 1. 2nd and goal. Now Tremaine Bigums. He's going to get the direct snap, looking to the outside. He'll pick up 2, 3rd and goal at the 3. Now Foreman going to be in on the jet touch pass. Looking for the outside edge. He'll have enough and in for the touchdown. Davion Foreman, the senior from Montana, puts the Warhawks back up front 21-14. Good response there. And now we'll come back out looking for a defensive stand. There's a quick pass over the middle, making the tackle after a gain of 10. Run up the middle, pick up 8, 2nd down and 2. There's a quick pass out, beats one defender, won't for the second, but crosses midfield in the process. 1st and 10 Cyclones. It's a quick pass over the middle of the field again. And it's 1st and 10, looking for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He'll get it off. Finding his receiver for the 1st down. Pressure in his face. He's just going to get rid of it. 2nd and 10. Pressure reaching the quarterback. And there, a good tackle in space, preventing the touchdown. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And Iowa looking to take some time off the clock. They'll run it straight forward, and it's a touchdown. Abu Sama III ties this game up with a touchdown, barring the extra point. And it's 21-all. Bell now with the return. He'll get it to the 21-yard line. He has been electric for us in this one. We have 1:14 left to try and move down the field to at least attempt a field goal. And we're just going to be able to get that pass off before getting sacked almost. The Cyclones will start with the ball in the second half. Foxworth fighting forward for a 1st down. Foxworth will get it on the handoff. He'll pick up 6 yards, 2nd down and 4. Not going to use any of our timeouts yet. Looking over the middle of the field to Bell, who can't hang on to it. He was open. He had a step. And now quickly 3rd down and 4. Find Moore. He'll fight forward for the 1st down, and we're going to call our timeout. Pressure coming. Kendrick's going to roll out. He's got a man. Bell open over the middle of the field. We'll call another timeout. One man to beat. Couldn't break the tackle. We are in scoring position. Dave Kendricks on the rollout with a nice throw and find. Now 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Rolling, scrambling, looking for anything, and he'll take a sack. We'll call our final timeout. Didn't want to throw it away. Barring a 15-yard penalty, and it's a 45-yard field goal. We're not making this either. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, well, that was a waste of a possession, which started off great. Should have just ran it, maybe not take the sack there, but... And we're kicking this one way out of bounds. I think I'm going to go look at our other kicker and not redshirt him. I think so. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones now. Good field position, starting at the 41, gain of 4. There's another quick pass and a catch. Isaiah Alston. And this one could be a false start on the offense. 1st and 15 at the 48. And they'll pick up 5 on the catch. 2nd and 10. And they got his man on the curl route. 1st and 10. Up the middle, pickup of 7, 2nd and 3. There's a good open field tackle, 3rd down and inches. Looking to put a stop here and force a field goal. Plenty of space up the middle. He's got his man again, 1st and goal. Iowa dicing up this team. And he'll make the reception. 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. And going to be tackled at the 1. 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. All right. We're down now for the first time in this game, 28-21. Not able to get there on the block. And the Cyclones now take the lead. Early in this third quarter, plenty of time left.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's
And we'll start from our 16-yard line. Everything was clicking for us in the first half on the ground. We'll see if that can continue. And Foxworth with a big run to start. Gain of 6. Now looking on the jet toss pass, we've got more. Flag on the play, most likely holding and coming back.
They say you could call holding on every play.
Second down and 13.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw.
Quick pass out. Foxworth able to just drop it, not able to bring it in. And it's a quick 3rd and 13. And Foxworth can't hang on to the pass. And we're going to be forced to punt this one away.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch and now
And they'll start from their 46-yard line. Quick pass again on the slant.
running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll run this one off right.
Run to the outside and a good tackle there by Dakota Mills coming up. Third down and 6.
Designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Looking to throw. It's back.
Wide open is the tight end. Nobody there in coverage. Benjamin Bramier. And a false start.
False start on offense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15.
There's a good pass breakup. 2nd and 15 now for the Cyclones. It's a wide receiver screen, and we're there. Ellinger only going to give up 3. 3rd and 12.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28.
It's going to be another screen. And 4th and inches. They do not have enough for the first down, and we're going to force a field goal.
That pass right there put him over the 3-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
And it's good, 31-21 Cyclones, but a good stand there from the Warhawks, forcing the field goal.
Out there, and this field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
We'll find Foxworth. He'll get the reception and pick up 4. 2nd down and 6.
Pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first now. Let's see what they have on second down.
And Foxworth again with the run now up the middle. He'll pick up the first down at the 31.
You know
And Foxworth again up the middle. He'll only pick up one this time. Now Strickland in. And we'll find Strickland out in space. And he'll pick up the first down to the 44. Foxworth getting all sorts of touches. Picks up 2 to the 46-yard line. Now Foxworth once more. This time he'll lose a yard. 3rd down and 9. And a big hit there. 4th and 7. Are going to be forced to punt this one away. And it'll roll into the back of the end zone, and they'll start from the 20-yard line. Quick throw again on the slant, gain of 5. And another quick throw to the tight end. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Iowa up 31-21. And there's a good tackle in the backfield from Bubba Van Claiborne. 2nd and 13. Now a draw. And it's 3rd and 4. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. 4th and 4. And we're going to force a turnover. And a good stop here from the Warhawks. Zentner now back to return. He's got a little bit of room. He'll get it to the 26-yard line. Down 10. Warhawks need points. Foxworth. He's got plenty of room up the middle. Gain of 12. Spencer Strickland in. He'll get it on the sweep. Looking for some room. He'll pick up 2. And Torrance with the reception. 3rd down and 5. They can't hear us on the audible. And we find Moore over the middle of the field. He'll just go down before taking the hit. And it's 1st down and 10 at the 41. Foxworth will pick up 5 yards. Now Strickland in. He'll get it on the draw up the middle and have the 1st down. To the 30-yard line. We'll look again and find Terrence Torrance, who can't hang on. And he drops the easy reception, and he had some room to run. And an interception. We're looking for Bell. Probably forced that one in there. And it's a turnover. Jontez Williams. We were moving and we made a bad play. There's a good swat down from Noah Collins, our senior corner. A draw of themselves here, and Zentner with the tackle. They'll only pick up 4, and it's 3rd down and 6. A quick pass out, and we'll make the tackle and the stop. 4th and 3, forcing another punt.
The Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Zentner back to return. He's got nowhere to go. Swallowed up at the 31-yard line. We just don't have, like, speed. Oh my goodness, and we run out of bounds. 2nd and 18. What are we doing? That's played perfectly. 3rd and 18. I mean, Bell's the one we got to keep trying to rely on, and just it's not doable. 4th and 18, and we're going to have to punt this one away again.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed.
And they'll start from the 42. And there's a nice pass breakup. Had the running back open over the middle of the field, but a good diving breakup there. And the Warhawks force 2nd and 10, stops the clock. And it's going to be a draw. A good tackle there, forcing 3rd and 7. Oh my goodness. Jaquez blanks the guilty party. 3rd and 2. Quick pass out. They've got the tight end again with the 1st down. Benjamin Bromere. And they've got plenty of room now. Down to the 16-yard line. There's a good gang tackle. Loss of 1. Time is running out. Need to force a field goal. Can't have that. Touchdown Cyclones. 44 pass attempts. They have just been slinging it today. 38-21. A much better performance than last week, but still struggling a lot on defense. And we'll take off and just run with this with Kendricks.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Kendricks. They're bringing heat.
Again, just can't hold up in the pocket.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, yes.
Pressure again from the left side. Our left tackle just cannot block. Good break, another pick. Started off great, but just cannot finish. 4 TDs given up, 360 yards.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. Neutral zone infraction will push the ball.
And that'll give the Cyclones a first down. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left, down 17. I mean, we just can't wrap up and tackle. It looked like we had complete control of this game. 21-14, playing well, and they've just went on a tear. Unfortunate. We'll start 0-2. Got 2 minutes and 24 seconds left. We'll look to try and move down the field. We'll find more over the middle. Try to run no huddle.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback is throwing the ball.
Kendrick's in trouble once more. He'll just take off and run. Out at the 46-yard line with 1 second left before the 2-minute warning. We'll look and find Scott McLawler, and that'll be the 2-minute warning crossing midfield.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw.
We'll find more over the middle of the field again.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets it up for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
We'll find more again over the middle of the field. They're going to keep giving it to us. We're going to keep doing it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Trying to get it to Bell. Pressure in our face. And it's 2nd and 10. And Bell just couldn't break loose there. It looked like he was getting checked by the defender at the line, and if he could have broke out there, I think that could have been a potential touchdown. Fourth and 8. And we're going to go for it. And again, just nowhere to go, looking at the wrong spot. Dave Kendricks throws another pick. We're going to call timeout. Let Iowa State run the ball here. Let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. They'll take their kneel here. And that'll be the game. We lose again, 45-21 encroachment. Our defense just... I might actually turn that penalty down. I have it at, I think, 65. Using Matt 10's sliders, but I think that happens way too much. And we'll lose 45-21 to the Cyclones. We start the year 0-2. And we did all our scoring in the first half and nothing in the second half. Just couldn't move the ball really and capitalize. Our kicker was terrible. I definitely want to look at our freshmen. I think that I thought I redshirted a freshman. I could be wrong. Otherwise, that's something we definitely need to look at. Fresno State is 2-0 to start the year. So we're not going to get any easier when it comes to our opponents. So, Glenn Wire, we're still in second place. Isaiah Gore, we're way out in front, and I definitely just want to keep the pressure on there. Clemson's coming, but I want to keep the pressure on here. Nathan Tam. Ty Cash, I'm fine with kind of where things are at so far. JP Ebram, we're good there. Mike Hopper. Gerald Calmalat. Ben Titus, we need to start scouting some of these, and we need to find a better linebacker for sure. '89 speed, Caleb Stork. Terrence Bieniemy. 78 speed. So we'll stop there, and our next game is versus Fresno State at home. We are off again to a rough start. If you look at the top 25 teams, it's Oregon, Clemson, then Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Utah, Virginia Tech, the Longhorns. So definitely a lot of teams in the top 25. If we look at conference standings, I believe, we got to be dead last. There's nobody in our conference with 2 losses already, is there? No. So we are 0-2. Illinois is 2-0. Maryland, Michigan. We've given up 121 points through 2 games. Our defense is just not where it needs to be. But that'll do it for now, everybody. More streaming coming tomorrow for sure. Appreciate you all. Not the start that the Warhawks here were looking for, but we'll rebound. We'll figure things out. This team is still really, really young. So I have faith. I have faith that we can pick up more than 1 victory last year. So appreciate you all. Hope you all have a wonderful night. And this is Lethal Star signing off.